Alright you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I did want to go ahead and do my September favorites. I almost forgot. I was like, I know I'm missing something. So let me go ahead and do my favorites for this month. And it's kind of exciting because it's not just makeup. It's a lot of cool items that I've found that are a little bit different than what I typically share on my channel. So yes, if you're interested, of course, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe. And if you do have any favorites of yours as well from the past month or this month or honestly whenever, just let me know down below because I'm always looking to try new products. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's go ahead and get the makeup out the way. I do have my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, which I've actually been using for a couple months now. I'm just not sure if I put it in a favorites video, but it is my favorite powder brush out there. Yes, it is a blending brush for your contour, your concealer, or anything on your face. But for this, I love how compact it is because when it comes to pressing powder into my skin, I want to make sure that I'm set for the rest of the day. I really don't like to pull out powder and set my face throughout the day if I'm getting oily. I mean, I could, but I just don't have time for that. All right. So with this, it's really compact because you can go ahead and press into the powder and then push it into your face and it really locks in your makeup. And it's super soft, you guys, and it's so affordable. You guys know e.l.f. is like from $3 to about, I believe they go up to $12 nowadays. But regardless, it's still not like 20 something dollars. $30 something, $50 something, you know, when it comes to brushes out there. But it is so good, you guys. It is so soft. It does what it needs to do and it doesn't shed or anything like that. I mean, e.l.f. has really one of the best brushes out there. Moving on to the next one, I do have the BH Cosmetics Vanilla Cherry Truffle 4-color blush palette. I've shared this before on my channel a long time ago, but I really do love this palette when it comes to the fall time, you guys. Like, the colors in here just give me so much life, and I will tilt it down a little bit so y'all can see the true colors. But this one I use all the time, and this one, these two right here, I'm always mixing. I kind of steer away from this one, but when I do makeup on other clients, I always reach for this blush. But it's so pigmented, you guys. It lasts a long time. I have a little bit of it on my face today, and it smells so good. It smells like vanilla cherry, I'm guessing, because that's the name of it. But it smells so good, you guys. So I always pull this out. I really didn't think much of it when I picked it out, but ever since I got it, I've always used it, especially for the fall time. These colors are absolutely stunning and they're super pigmented. Let me show you guys. I'm just gonna swatch 3 of these, and I really didn't have to like dig into the palette. Y'all can see like they're super pigmented. So moving on to a perfume. You guys know I've been loving perfumes like as of this whole year, honestly. I just love to smell good and it really just sets the mood for the rest of the day. So I have the Dossier Musky Green Tea perfume. They sent this to me a couple weeks ago and this smells so good. I forgot what it's supposed to be a replica of. I will put it on the screen of what they try to replicate. But when I'm telling you guys, this scent, I never thought it would be something I would like, but I will say it's so good to the fact where I went to my brother's game, I believe, was it last week or the week before? About 2 weeks ago, and I sprayed this all over my body before like I actually walked into the stadium. So I was outside my car and I sprayed this all over, and then a guy walked by. He was like, yo, like, that smells so good. I was like, you know what? It does. It really does. And it's hard to describe this, but it does have green tea in there, bergamot, mandarin. The middle notes are petitgrain, neroli, black currant, and the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and orris. So if that sounds like anything you guys typically would like, just go ahead and pick this up, y'all. It smells so freaking good. I love it. Now moving on to more miscellaneous items. These are items I really haven't shared on my channel before, and I think it's something that a lot of women out there will appreciate. So this one is the AZO Cranberry Urinary Tract Health Soft Gels, actually the cranberry supplement, because when I used to live by myself, because you guys know I'm currently home with my parents, I do move next week finally, but when I used to live by myself, I used to buy cranberry juice all the time, and for some reason I stopped. Not gonna lie, because my parents, like, they're buying all the foods and drinks, so I don't ever feel the need to go out my way and buy something. But I used to drink cranberry juice all the time and I stopped. So I saw these pills in the store and I was like, this is actually really smart to use a supplement because it's going to give you all the nutrients that you need for down there just to keep it, you know, healthy, doing what it needs to do. Now, with this, I will say when I started taking it, because you do take 2 a day, I realized in the middle of the night, I will always have to wake up and pee because it is putting so much pressure on your bladder where you have to go to the bathroom all the time, so you're constantly peeing and things like that. So keep it in mind. But regardless, it is so good for down there, y'all, to just keep everything just working the way it needs to. So there's about 120 soft gels in here. If you're taking 2, that's 60 days it should last you, which is a good amount of time. So yeah, let me show you guys quickly what they look like. I will say I'm typically good at taking pills, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the shape of these or how hard it is, but it's just hard for me to swallow sometimes. So if you're not a great pill taker, it may be a little bit of a struggle, just letting you know. But it's so good for your health, you guys. So I do recommend this. So moving on to the next product, I do have the BushBalm Bermuda Oil, and this is what it looks like. So funny story, I actually was seeing this all over Instagram, like they were doing their ads, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I would always see it on my feed, and I was like, what brand is this? Like, what is this? And it claims to help with dark spots and like dark areas, especially if you do have darker skin. Obviously, you guys know when it comes to your underarms, the inner thighs, the bikini area, things like that, there's a lot of hyperpigmentation going on, and there's not a lot of products out there that really help to get rid of it, if you know what I mean. There are like whitening creams, things like that, but you have to be careful because sometimes it may do the opposite. Okay, it's happened to me before where you buy a whitening cream for those certain areas, but it actually makes it darker, y'all. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So I saw this Bermuda oil and I saw the reviews, the before and afters, things like that, and so many people are saying a lot of good things about it. So I went ahead and got this because I want to use it for my underarms and my bikini area, because when I was younger, y'all, like, I just did not take care of my skin. I was just shaving, picking at my skin, like things like that, and I just kind of ruined it, to be honest. But over the years, I have been working on it and it's improved so much. But I want to go ahead and speed up the process, okay, because I don't have time for this. So I went ahead and got this, and I've been putting it in my bikini area, my inner thighs, my underarms for about 3 weeks now, you guys, and I've seen so much improvement. I want to do before and afters, but I will wait to use the second bottle that I did get. So that should give me about 2 to 3 months of use to really see like if this improved everything. But just from before and currently right now, you guys, I will say the areas are a lot lightened. It is going to take some time because I mean, this is years of damage that I've done to my body. I can't expect for it to be gone in 2 months, you know what I mean, or 3 months if that. So I'll keep using it and keep you guys updated, but so far, you guys, I am loving it. Now, last but not least, I do have the Peachy Bees. I hope I'm saying that correctly because it kind of rubbed off, but I'll put the name on here. The Peachybbies, I believe is how you say it. Mint chocolate chip slime. Okay, so with me, I don't know what it is, but I love squishing stuff in my hands, playing with stuff, especially if you do get stressed out a lot or you have anxiety, things like that. It is nice to have something like this because it really keeps you calm. So when I had to go back to work, y'all, I was stressed because my job itself is very stressful, but then going back to work and having to start that all over again in the office, I was like, I don't got time. I need something that can help me when I'm stressed and things like that. So I went ahead and got this from their website. I got this in the chocolate chip one, but this one is their mint chocolate chip and it's slime, and I love it so much because when I'm stressed, you guys, I just go ahead and play with it. Like, look at this. You just go ahead and pull it apart, play with it, squish it, do what you need to do, and it smells so good. So it depends on which one you do get. They all have different scents. This one's a little bit strong because I'm about to start sneezing right now, but it is so good, you guys, especially if you do have anxiety, stress, things like that. But those were all the products I want to go ahead and mention. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I told you before, let me know down below any other products you've been loving so I can go ahead and pick them up. But with that being said, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.